You know, the only reason you're shouting wow, 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 is because that's precious, isn't it?
Let me rephrase it for you.
That how can I tell a man to cancel what he has already planned? Look at man, just walk down. No compensation like
from Mrs. Ogunleye's house. You know, she just gave birth to a bouncing baby girl.
Oh, shit. That's her third child, I guess.
Right. Her third. And her last.
How could you be so sure?
She said so herself. She said she's done with it.
So what if her husband wants more children?
Honey, don't be ridiculous. How could any man want to have more children after 3?
Honey, my own mother gave birth to 8. 4 boys, 4 girls.
That was then.
What do you mean? Honey, if my mother had stopped giving birth after 3, she wouldn't have had me. That means I wouldn't have been around to marry you. And that means you would have lived a very miserable life without a very wonderful husband like me.
You're not serious. No, seriously, Scott, this is jet age. And parents of nowadays are comfortable with only 2 or 3.
Not this parent. Not this parent. I don't have time for this argument.
Scott, wait, Scott. I hope you're not implying that we should have more than 2 kids in this marriage.
And what's the crime in that?
I'm sure you're joking, Scott, because that won't work at all. Have you considered the implications? The financial aspect, the health factor, and all the risks associated with pregnancy? In fact, no modern woman will be crazy enough to go beyond 2 or maximum 3.
Sandy, you had better drop this modern woman syndrome and start planning on how to drop for me at least 6 or 7 kids.
6 or 7? Are you planning to start some kind of zoo?
Nothing gives a man joy as much as a house full of kids. Daddy, I want cornflakes. Daddy, you get what I'm saying?
Well, that's your business, Scott. See, even if you want up to 300 kids, no wahala. But you'll be the one to carry the pregnancy.
You amaze me, Sandy. You make it sound like it's a crime to have children these days. And you say you're a Christian. Even the Bible says that children are a heritage from the Lord. And blessed is the man whose quiver is full of them. You can check it yourself. Check. Sandy, I want my house to be full of children. Come on, let us be practicing Christians.
The amazing thing is that each time you quote the Bible, you quote it out of context. Anyway, I have made myself clear. If you want more than 3 children, then you better start planning on getting yourself pregnant.
Don't you think you're talking rubbish?
What nonsense! I have heard that men nowadays undergo some sort of hormonal transplant. Or the other. Maybe you should join them too.
No, you go and join them.
The choice is yours, darling. Children, you all sit down. Try and feel at home, okay?
Yes, Auntie.
All right. You can watch cartoon so you won't be bored while I go prepare lunch.
Auntie, please let me increase the volume.
No, it's loud enough.
Auntie, don't mind that. She always likes noise and mommy says it's not good to play loud music. Is this loud music? This is a cartoon movie, not music. Olodo. And what's the difference? Is it not the same?
It's okay. It's okay, girls. Now listen. Whether you're watching movies or playing music, it is not good to play it out loud. It is called noise pollution. And apart from disturbing your neighbors, it will also be harming your eardrums. Is that clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Okay. You guys have fun. Are having fun.
Yes, Auntie. Auntie, can you dash me this ball?
I can't promise. I'll think about it. Jane, you look rather dull. Is anything the matter?
I had wanted to work on my mathematics, but I forgot to bring my books.
Auntie, don't mind Zina. She likes to read every time. She doesn't know that all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy.
No, makes Jane a dull girl.
You can even see from her face, she's looking very dull.
Yes, I always like to study my books. That's why I always come first in my class.
What about me? I came second last term, and I'm going to come first this term.
Me too, going to come first. Not when you're always playing.
It's okay, girls. It's okay. It's good to be hardworking, and you guys must take your studies seriously. I'm not saying it is bad to play, but things are done at the appropriate time, okay?
Yes, Auntie.
All right. Have fun. Back to the kitchen again.
What the heck is going on here? You, all of you, who are
face like this? Darling,
Sandy, what on earth is going on here? I want an explanation. And I want it fast!
darling, please, please, please. Can I have a word with you, please? Please. Please, please. Please. Scott,
Sandy,
wait.
Have you turned this house into some nursery or what?
Darling, I'm sorry. Remember I told you that Auntie Ronke asked me to help her take care of Zina?
Okay, I remember that. But I also remember seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other kids in that sitting room. And they all don't look like Ronke's children to me.
Oh, okay. Those are Mrs. Duru and Mrs. Bangoye's children.
And you turned them loose in the sitting room, unconcerned.
How could you talk like that, Scott?
Didn't you see the mayhem? Those kids were tearing apart my apartment. Damn! I couldn't even recognize my own house.
I was busy in the kitchen. How could I have known what they were up to?
Oh yeah? What if I was coming home with some guests? Could you imagine the embarrassment?
Well, you would have called to inform me.
Honey, I don't need to call you to get permission before I come back to my own house. Do you hear me?
I've heard. Okay, sir.
Look at that one. When I came in here, he was jumping up and down the couch like a monkey.
I'm not a monkey, I am a Jackie Chan.
Will you shut up?
Darling, take it easy on them now. They're only children.
Have a heart, uncle. After all, you were once a child.
You are twins.
Isn't that obvious?
Which of you spoke to me? Well, whichever. I'll answer you. Yes, I was once a child. But I wasn't like you kids.
Don't call us kids. I'm not a kid. I'm a child. A kid is the young of a goat. I'm not the young of a goat. Me neither. Me too.
Shut up! You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Eh? You kids are very rascally. Especially you.
Not rascal.
You jump up and down your father's couch the way you are jumping up and down mine.
Yes, and daddy doesn't shout.
This daddy. Shout!
You're not yet a daddy. You don't even have children yet and you're already shouting.
If I have children like you, the first thing I'll buy is a cane. Komoko!
Oh, child abuse.
Will you shut up?
Darling, stop being a bully.
Look at them.
Ice cream. Children, Uncle bought us ice cream.
Hey! This ice cream is not for you and your gang. Give it to me.
That was very mean of you, Scott.
Okay, let me explain it. That ice cream was custom made for Mr. OHLAAH. I helped him pick it up and he'll soon come for it.
You should have told me that instead of allowing me whet their appetite.
No, you should have asked me first before going ahead to whet their appetite.
What am I going to do now that they are all clamoring for ice cream?
Honey, you were the one that whet their appetite. You go ahead and dry it up.
Okay, can you stay with them? Let me go and get ice cream for them.
Me? Stay with that bunch? No way.
Darling, it won't take time.
Honey, you are not leaving me alone in this house with those...
Don't call them names. Come to think of it, Scott. I thought you've always wanted to be a man who wants his house full of kids.
Honey?
This is even an opportunity for you to start learning how to cope with them.
Yes. I want my house full of my own kids, not those rascals.
How are you sure ours are not going to be rascally?
Well, whatever. But, Sandy, see, I don't have issues with you embarking on an orientation course on babysitting. But please, don't drag me into it. Don't!
Scott, this is not fair. This is not fair. Scott, this is not fair. All right, children, here's what we're going to do. Promise me you are going to be good boys and girls, sit quietly and watch your cartoon while I will dash off and get you something. Can anybody guess what I'm going out to get for you guys? The person will take the largest share.
Ice cream.
Yes, ice cream. Is that a deal?
Oh la la.
I want ice cream.
Me too. Me too. I don't know why Sandra is taking long.
But why can't we take Uncle Scott's ice cream? When Auntie Sandra comes back, she'll replace it with the one she's gone to buy.
You know, that's a good idea.
Yay!
But Jane, that's not fair. You took the biggest one and gave us all small portions.
No, it's not fair.
Yes.
That's cheating, Jane, and that's very bad.
What do you mean? I was the one who shared the ice cream, and naturally I should get a lion's share.
Says who? Me, I won't agree, period.
That's your own business. You're not even grateful.
After all, I was the one that suggested we take the ice cream.
And so what? Is this your ice cream?
I won't allow you to treat me. I'm going to take from yours.
Yes. You and whose army?
From her, you must take it from her. Yes, show her. You must take it. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Stop fighting! Stop fighting! Stop fighting! Stop fighting!
Hey! What the hell is going on here? What is wrong with you children?
Auntie Sandra, it's your stepmother that started it.
Auntie, don't mind her. Jane took the lion's share of the ice cream.
What ice cream?
Stepmother suggested that we should take Uncle Scott's ice cream.
Oh my God! You took Scott's ice cream!
Auntie, we need to replace it with the one you've just bought.
Who asked you to? Oh my God! Scott is going to cut off my head today. You kids will not wreck my marriage! Do you hear me?
Auntie, don't call us kids. My teacher
Shut up! How do you think my husband would react if he were to see this scenario? Eh? Now listen to me, all of you. I will definitely get to the root of this matter. Do you hear me? But right now, I want you all to get busy by tidying up this sitting room. And before then, go and wipe up this miserable ice cream you have smeared on your faces. Now! What?
Your alarm clock is beeping. Won't you wake up?
Oh God. Was it a dream?
Now she's asking me.
I dreamt about both of us. That we had 6 kids.
Back! Reject! Reject!
3 boys and 3 girls. And we were so happy.
This is a clear sign of malaria.
What do you mean?
Sandy, how can you dream of having 6 children? 6! Listen, you had better start rejecting that dream before it starts to manifest. Do you hear me?
I thought you've always wanted a house full of kids.
Not after what I experienced in this house yesterday. Sandy, I can't cope with 6. I think 3 is okay.
3?
No. Or is it too small?
Too small, okay? It's too much, Joe.
Onemba, no. 3 is better.
No. 2 is the ideal number. Haven't you heard? 3 is a crowd.
Why do we always argue about this? Why?
Ha